Hello everybody, this is All House Gaming and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play the Banner Saga 2. In the previous episode, we made it across the chasm by some miracle and ended off Chapter 8, and now are in control of Bulwark with Chapter 9. You glare at the clansmen and Varl settled among the ruins of Ormsdollar and feel the rumbling growl in your chest. Everyone will be ready to leave as soon as you start walking north. I won't fall for that stupid fire trick again. Volka ignores your comment. The new members from the other caravan will probably need a beating or two. Think it was stupid of me to challenge Hakon? Not really my place to say. Since when has that stopped you? The shield maiden grins. We could have at least waited to hear their plans first, then decided. Let's see. Their plans almost took us over the Fane waterfall. That waterfall surprised us all. Of course, it'll be nice to be on our own again. We make it to Bindal, get a job, and things get back to normal. We always survive. And what about all those dredge? If they make it across the chasm, it'll be war. War's always been good for business. Volka smirks, but her face hardens as Juno approaches. Bulwark, can I have a word with you? Haven't you said enough? Let's see. Same result, but 3 is apparently an interesting one. What's to keep me from gutting you right here? A job opportunity that only I can offer. Volka's eyebrows raise at the sound of work. I'll finish packing. What do you want? I know your ravens need work. Without work and coin, that banner of yours is worthless. You step towards her, towering above the tall Volka, though she stands resolute. In Boersgard, we made an arrangement for you to protect this large cart until we were away from the dredge threat. They're across that damn chasm. The job is done. Agreed. But the cart you've been hauling has become too troublesome. It needs to be sunk in the deepest waters around. You grunt in disgust. Volka secrets. You would turn down the Mender Council's coin? All options are the same, one gets us extra dialogue. What's in the cart? If you needed to know, I would have told you. Suffice it to say, you have a Volka's oath that for a great deal of coin once you have sunk that cart. The Blue River, northwest of Bindal, is my suggestion. And if we just leave it in the woods somewhere? I will know, as will the others, Volka. Besides, the ravens always finish their jobs. Their reputation means everything to you. You growl, but she's right. Fine. The Raven's oath. It'll be done. Juno nods and walks away. Volka watches her leave and returns to your side. Now what? Now we have a job. Alright, and next up is going to be a random event. Let's see. Tracks up ahead. Tracks up ahead. The scout reports, followed them a ways. Small camp, a few blades, meat and mead, maybe more. Oof. No clansmen, no fighters. 58 fighters, 4 Varl, and only 14 days of supplies. Let's see. Take what they have. If they resist, kill them. Gets us 5 renown, 10 supplies. Kill them and take everything. Gets 10 morale, 12 supplies. Leave them gets us some progress. Surprise registers on everyone's face, so bears do know how to joke, Volka says. A few of the men chuckle and she whispers, Tell them you're joking. Tell me you're joking. Let's see. You heard me, leave them. Gets us negative 15 morale and fail achievement. Idiots, of course I was joking, gets us 10 morale, 5 renown, and 10 supplies. The tension among the ravens evaporates quickly, and Volka chooses fighters for the job. A dozen ravens set out, a mix of veterans and new recruits. They join a couple hours later with supplies. You hear one of the fighters muttering, takes the fun out of things when they give up their goods so easily. Ugh. The group of new recruits from Beauregard and the previous caravan are loosely gathered behind Mogan, a skilled thrasher with a scar across his face. Felt like a good time to introduce myself. Mogan. Huh. All options lead to the same result? I thought you were with Alette's clan. Ah, she's even worse than her father about trying to save everyone. She didn't appreciate this chaotic gift of no gods, no rules, and plenty of chances for fighting. There's a few rules to being a raven. Most important is following my orders. Of course, yeah, but what about this giant cart that Valka has us lugging around? Something in his tone signals a primal warning inside you. That has nothing to do with you. Well, the way we see it. He motions to the fighters around him. She's no longer around. Let's break it open and look at our riches. We're mercenaries, you idiots. We're paid to run jobs, not steal from who hired us. Is any of this making sense to you? He ignores her. He's only interested in what you have to say. Okay. Let's see. The cart stays closed, leads to the man's words are fading. Let's see. Back away or I'll kill you in front of your friends leads to pathetic. Let's take a look, leads to nothing. Get past me and it's all yours, gets a fight and an achievement, evidently. I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, Mogan. Let's see, so who do we have for fighters? Got Sigbjorn. Looks like Bercy decided to abandon Luden and join us. We got Folka, a shield maiden. Champion. The character stands ready to insert herself between her allies and any attacking enemies. Adjacent allies have all damage from attacks against them halved, but she also receives half damage from the same. Okay, interesting. See, we got Spar, a wanderer. Looks like he's not from around these parts. Character delivers an insult so cutting and personal that the target is literally stunned for a moment and has to pause to collect himself. Insulted enemies move to the last place of the enemy initiative queue. Take care picking the right target to delay from acting. Keep in mind that any persistent effects started by the target will remain until the target's next turn, and even the most powerful enemy will become as harmless as a mouse. Okay, so kind of like a Leo, but it looks like he's also got a bow. See, Krumer evidently decided to join them. Traitor. Got Sigbjorn, no surprise, he is a raven, and Bercy. And we've only got these characters. Also, let's take a look at Bulwark. Cull the Weak. Bulwark becomes a wild animal on the battlefield, hunting down the weakest of his opponents and driving himself to greater renown with an additional turn for every kill. As long as he has willpower and continues to kill targets, Bulwark can continue to use this ability each turn, cutting a swath through the battlefield. Also forgot to take a look at passives. Frenzy. The Berserker first attacks armor or strength as directed, then does strength damage against a random adjacent target, friend or foe. Because the second attack strikes a random target, care must be taken around allies, but if only a single target is in range, the target will always receive both attacks, guaranteeing a double strike. Ooh. Shield Mastery. The character's shield absorbs all strength damage until it is destroyed. Huh. Scald Song, yeah. Unfortunately, this means he's taken the 5-ring necklace with him. Unfortunate. I wish I'd known he'd been the one to go, but oh well. Okay. Well, we've got 3 Varl. Got 4 Varl, I should say. Let's see, Krumer. I mean, everybody's going in, it's just a matter of what order. Let's say Folka, Sigbjorn, Bercy, and then Spar. And may as well get a promotion for Bercy. Oh, right. We don't have all the renown from Alette's Caravan, so I actually can't promote him. Alright. So we got Mogan, Spearman, and an Archer. Okay. Why is it not letting me select people to move them around? Weird. Huh. Any raven gets knocked down by this lot and he'll answer to me. I could use up some willpower, go after her. Take her out easy. Sure, why not? Oh. Okay, God, what was that ability from XCOM 2? I think it was like... It wasn't Reaper, was it? It was basically one that allowed your melee character to attack and continue attacking as long as they got kills. Okay, in hindsight, probably not a good idea to send Bulwark in, but I really wanted to try him out. Yeah, I didn't think so. Okay, admittedly, my bad on that one. But I couldn't resist. No, do not end turn. Attack. And we got the horn off of him. Boy. A shame, but not much I could do about it. Got the ash meat off of him. Let's see. A wooden drinking horn card from the ashtray that once stayed near Bjorlf's. Okay. Alright, Bulwark's ready for a promotion. Folka's ready for a promotion. Volka grabs Mogan by the hair and pulls him up to stand in front of you. He's beaten but not broken. Something you can respect. Bad for business if we let people think they can get away with challenging you, the Shield Maiden says. You thumb the edge of one axe while staring down at the man. Oof. There is no good choice on this one. Let's see, kill Mogan to set an example. Mogan dies, and we gain plus 10 renown. Could be good for the renown, but better to let him live. Barely. The blunt edge of Folka's spear takes out Mogan's legs and he falls to the ground. Several ravens deliver kicks to his ribs and arms, teaching him the consequences of disobeying orders. When they're finished, it's clear he won't be worth much for days. Yeah, that would leave him injured, usually. Commotion draws your attention to a nearby woods. You're surprised to see a small group of dredge, some which you've never seen before, engaging one of the new recruits from Boersgard. How'd these feigned slags get here, you ask, though no one has an answer? The tattooed fighter is noticeably drunk, but he lobs two black axes in quick succession at an approaching scourge. The axes find their mark, shattering stone armor. See, we continue to watch the man's performance. We get a battle without Ollie, who apparently is this guy, and he's injured. Or we could help him fight. We get a battle with Ollie and get access to Ollie's lucky flask. Level 3 item, plus 10% dodge strength attacks, plus 10% crit, and 10% divert armor attacks. Not bad. Draw your axes and rush in, surprising all the combatants. An axe thrower, huh? Alright, Axe Storm. Character lobs axes at his target up to 4 tiles away, dealing normal strength damage if it hits. Character continues to throw until he's deflected or the target is dead. The first throw has a base chance to hit regardless of the target's armor. Each successive throw drops in chance to hit by 10%, but will never go below 20%. Take heed, that Axe Storm's chance to hit cannot be modified by any item or talent. Fair enough. And he's also got Shield Wall. Alright, who are we bringing on this fight? Could bring Mogan. And he's still got the Ashmead, which I actually kind of wish I'd taken away from him. Look, I didn't know these people were going to be disappearing from our caravan. Alright, put 1 point into his armor, and put another point into Artery Strike. The cost 13 renown. I've got little enough renown as is, and I don't think we really need the promotion for him. I mean, we're keeping Ollie. That Axe Storm just seems pretty good. Points are a little all over the place. We'll take Folka along. Let's see, take Krumer. I did say I was going to take Mogan. And let's take Siegbjorn. Don't really have any ranged units. I mean, technically we've got Ollie, but that ranged attack is an ability. Oof, what is this one? Okay, why is it not letting me select anything? Seriously. Some sort of glitch? Okay, I'll be right back. Let me try reloading the game, see if that'll fix it. Okay, got it fixed. Had to quit out of the game and then go back in. Not sure what's happened. Anyways, got the same setup as previously. Gotta be careful to not keep Bulwark too close to anyone. God, his movement sucks. Alright, now what's the deal with these ones? Slab Hurler. So you're distraught, yeah, runs away. Runs away from the attacker. Other hurlers retaliate immediately. Concuss knocks the target back up to 5 tiles and concusses, giving the target a 20% chance to miss the next hit. Oh. Okay. I can't put him there because he's probably going to hit Ollie. See, Ollie is going to be targeted by this guy. And his strength exceeds his armor. So I kind of have to get Bulwark in there. Okay, good. Of course, now he's trying to summon more allies, and I can't reach him with these characters. Careful, one of the slingers is getting ready to hurl a slab of rock. Let's go champion. Rank 2. Let's see, Ollie. Let's go for it. Damn it. Ugh. Oh, good. Nobody showed up. Okay, I need... there's nowhere I can move him that he won't be attacked, have the chance to hit an ally. Okay, that's that. Let's just get you using champion again. Logan can get in and kill that one, but he will be retaliated against. But getting these guys taken out as soon as possible would probably be for the best. Plus, he's got plenty of strength and armor to work with. Huh. I guess distress only triggers when you don't outright kill them? It works for me. That guy's up next. But he can't really do all that much with his health that low. You know what, let's get Sigbjorn up here. Bolverk can handle that, one. Okay. Took a fair amount of damage, but meh. So did the dredge. Alright, Falca, you can take this guy out. And Mogan, finish this guy. Oof. That's in Banner Saga 1 levels of renown gain. Covering his axes, the mercenary gives you a lazy grin. That was... well, I appreciate the help. Need a drink? Ollie extends a small flask that smells of potent spices and wood smoke. You wave it off. Where'd you learn to throw like that? Taught myself. Too many close calls face to face. Seems to soften people up a bit. When I do it right. Then do it right. Name's Ollie, if you are interested. Grew up in Bowers. You walk off, but give Folka a quick look, letting her know you're impressed by Ollie's throwing. Ravens in the air as ravens approach, Ollie says with a slur. Is that a good sign? Small village ahead looks well fortified, with a few bodies outside the fences being picked clean by the birds. Your caravan moves closer, but stays out of arrow range. Whoever's in there wants to be left alone, Folka says. But it could be our best chance for supplies around here. Okay. Well, let's see. Not worth it, we keep moving. Gets you negative 10 morale, and you fail an achievement. We can approach the village, stating our needs for progress. Split an attack. Let's get some get some progress. Get a little more dialogue. You grab the Raven banner and advance on the town, dodging a warning arrow. We need supplies, you shout. You know who we are, who I am. A few moments pass before several more arrows zip past you, one grazing your shoulder near an old scar. Let these bastards rot out here alone? Minus 10 morale, you fail achievement. Begin the Raven's song and charge. Gets us plus 10 morale, and a battle. Getting a lot of fights with this guy, but I suppose that shouldn't be surprising. The Ravens pick up the song, crooning harmonies which unsettle the villagers as you all rush the barricades in a solid wall of shields and fury. Alright, I think I'm going to stick with this party. Why do we have 2 Ashmeads? I mean, I'm not going to complain about having two of these. Some extra will and strength. Which, honestly, Bulwark could probably use. And Ollie's Lucky Flask? Yeah, I'll keep that on Ollie. Okay, what have we got? Let's see. Three archers as spearmen, and that seems to be about it. But we are going to have to take some time getting through the barricades first. Alright. No problem. I can handle that. Clear these feigned barricades. All of them. Fine with me. I also hit him in the process. Yeah, strike all you want, it ain't gonna make much of a difference. No, I don't want to use a bloody flail on this. Why would I? Actually, probably should have gone for the other ones, but oh well. Yeah, let's try for an Axe Storm on her. Heck, if I take my time, I could probably get a fair amount of progress towards the Demolisher achievement, but honestly, I couldn't care less. Berserker, Renown +5. So now we start getting renown for achievements, I suppose? Alright, take her out. I'm guessing Hogan's stuck with us, so at least we've still got Strov's whetstone. Considering he tended to be more the peaceful type, so to speak. Oh, he actually can attack at range, I suppose. Huh. Alright. Berserk, defeat 3 enemies, that gets us renown. Same with Shield Maiden. And Ollie's ready for a promotion. I might actually give him that promotion, considering we need more ranged characters, and we just got a decent amount of renown. We're also running short on time. About a minute left. I'll probably stop after this. Well, I will stop after this. You kick down the last of the barricades to find a dozen or so remaining villagers huddled together. Some have bows, but no arrows. The others have thrown their blades to the ground. A man steps forward. I'm Friedrich, the oldest of us. We've been fighting off all types of from Ormsdaler for 2 weeks now, just trying to protect what's ours. He looks back at his people and says, "You won't find us begging for our lives." Volka pulls you aside and says, "They know how to fight, so we'd be stronger if they joined us." You pull out your beard. "Or I can make them gather food for us," you say. See, you've got one chance to join the Ravens. We get 14 fighters, 10 supplies. Friedrich joins, but there's some unknown flag effect. You're coming with us without your blades. Gets you 14 fighters, 10 gets us 10 supplies. Given the chance they'll kill us, they die. Gets 5 renown and 10 supplies. Or, we're not going to kill you, but we're taking what we need. 5 renown, 10 morale, 8 supplies. If you're going to leave us with nothing, have the mercy to kill us quickly, Frederick says. You stare at the defiant and defenseless men. Volka speaks up. Take enough food for a day and leave. Now. They all grab some food and run away without pause. And we now get access to this place. Spar, an old wanderer who joined the Ravens over half a century ago, points at the tents on the edge of the village. Looks like the merchants are still here. Maybe they were being forced to stick around. Maybe, maybe not, but that's not something we can really do right now. Because we are out of time for this episode. So I'm going to end things off there for today. If you guys like what you see, please leave a like, subscribe for future content. Don't forget to hit that bell icon to get notifications for an upload, or to hit the straw poll link to vote for our next Let's Play. And please, leave a comment down below this video. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching.